All right, let's get to round 2.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Visibly limping here. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there. He's sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Real nice body kick lands.
Out of range with that kick attempt.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy. I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh! Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice single.
Oh, nice job to reverse. Mirkani's looking for a Darce choke here.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh, man, that was slick.
Barboza gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Nice head kick.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you. Every opponent is trying to throw to knock his opponent out, but you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, big head kick there.
Such a fast leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow? Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. He didn't like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Looks like his leg is roughly limping a little bit.
He's done. He's done.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat All right, the official decision is in.
my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right faster. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move faster. You go fast, we must go fast, they need us faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between George St. Pierre and George Rush St. Pierre.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Big kick land.
Oh, good kicks. Big knee there. Massive head kick.
At the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Straight punch land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's going right from the chin, too.
He's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by George St. Pierre.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as he's hurt, serve him up. Go get him. So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Back to his feet. Just misses with that one. How about the volume of kicks out of this fighter tonight? And it really speaks to just how much a fighter can develop in 3 to 5 months away from the octagon.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job of showing the evolution of his game in this kick-heavy approach.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he got hurt bad. Nice kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Well, he's certainly keeping busy.
Put him to sleep.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out into space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next
there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
St. Pierre going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Oh, nice headlock. He's that guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy like he did before.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, wow! Head kick.
He's hurt bad, Johnson. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Combinations here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
St. Pierre's back in full now. Oh, and there it is. One of the best back takers in the sport. Took his back there. Now we'll see what he can do.
Now he's in imminent danger. Now he is in trouble. Because, oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
All right, so he postures up, and he's out. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Close guard. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Whoa!
It's over. It's over. He got it.
A near perfect strike to... Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, young man.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up and see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Oh, look at him jumping in. He's done.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleepy, you get it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe
It's a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
a lot of top pressure being applied here. St. Pierre's has got full mount now. Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted. But this is not a good spot for the defensive fighter.
It's not a very good spot for him. The guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Wow. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
GSP gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by George St. Pierre. Well, it's not continues to throw, but this is like double A.
You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. 2 minutes now to go in the opening
Check
round.
the slick movement where he slugged the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar. Oh! Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such a
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, he's got his back now. And back to his feet.
Big kick land. Oh! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end.
And that's going to do it.
Holy smokes! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the...
Make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen, bro. Them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. Dough, it's crazy how my people they were whipping. And now most of my people they be whipping. Cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. 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 I can't even listen to the Joker. I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Big hook. Saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, Silva's has got full mount now.
Try to get the finish.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. All 25 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume. His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Uppercut lands for him. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking at this. Dig and kick.
Oh! There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler. This is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and
you ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
From the clinch now. Ooh, nice trip to get the takedown. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Silva gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or guard, pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has cleared. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He was, oh!
Oh! All right, well, he's got him softened up here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Back him out now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Silva's got the full mount. Oh, and he gives up his back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. This could be it.
I mean, this guy is so educated in chokes. He's so educated in terms of controlling positions. You're not going to roll around and scramble to get this guy off of you. He follows you with every bit of himself, and he's going to try and find that choke, and if you're not careful, he will latch onto an arm when you think you're right about to escape and get you with the arm bar.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Holy smokes! He's done, he's done! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that. All right, here one more time, the veteran voice.
Put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', and I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom and for shit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's falling. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I drop different, yo. Yeah, they pull on no monkey business. Can't get to numbers, no. Shout out the women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in huts. I tell them dummy go to Lagos.
It's a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good work from the top here by Cormier. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Big hook. Oh, straight right. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Kind of doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Loaded up there on that high kick. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh! Huge right hand! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed thus far for Daniel Cormier.
Big kick.
Nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a depth. Oh, can't do that soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. .30 seconds now to go in round one. Gets up again here, but hurting. 15 seconds.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more always more fun to watch. An entertaining scrap so far. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2. Jon Jones. Who's that good-looking guy? Daniel Cormier. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Back to the feet now.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, Jon Jones in a real flow state here tonight, DC. Beautiful combination there on the feet.
Beautiful combination. And it's one of those vintage performances. I know he's a young guy, so to say vintage is crazy. But take it all the way back to his title-winning performance against Shogun Rua. Whenever it seemed like he had everything flowing, tonight seems like one of those nights.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. DC, pretty good for you, man, thus far. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Jon Jones. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. Best you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Jones gets caught with that touch.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, big head kick there.
Good right hand.
Look
at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Finished there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
Nice takedown land.
Well, he gets up again here, but home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Cormier's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
What a punch.
Switching stances here. And that one certainly found the target. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh! Big knee there. Oh, straight right. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by DC. Cormier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, huge block!
Big.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some goosebumps.
Tell his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry cost about 100 times. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mouth. Who am I?
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Curtis Razor Blades.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5'2" player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how...
Whoa!
Holy smokes! He's done! He's done! What a performance!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, another highlight. The decision is inside the octagon.
count me out. I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips. I'm writing down names, I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real one's been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not snort powder, I might take a sip. I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron in my just put the back when the rap game was praying like this. They act like two legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with it for nothing.
Coming up next in the UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. Get it in the octagon.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Big leg kick land.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice liver shot lands. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for
liver shot lands. Oh! Oh, straight right. Wow!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Big kick lands.
There it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Oh, that's a nice strike.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going over to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
He's out.
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat. With them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Oh, beautiful lead to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice leg kick.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. He's got to be careful dipping his head and throwing that jab.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Those jabs are landing now.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, such a perfect body shot there.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! That uppercut is scared DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Huge uppercut.
when that leg kick's coming.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Got the single collar tie. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Unable to land with that punch. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking. Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive push lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hit them with another one.
Right.
I love.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Good punch.
Just missed with the leg kick. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nice 1-2 there. That's as good a punch as he's throwing.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And just like that, the fight is over. Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was back inside the arena. Now we go inside the...
If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you.
For you. Hey.
1, 2.
E-Cad, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made a grip, never rode. Truly the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick.
Stick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit. Finally the money up and print on the kid, and the plan to hit skid. Living in the valley of flames like I win. You don't want to be now like the market of shit, never nine. You can talk to me fine when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold our whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn the whole...
Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Rafael dos Anjos and Eddie Alvarez. All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the underground king. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Potentially working on a leg attack here, DC.
It looks like he's attacking a heel hook.
Oh! bit.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Dos Anjos gets back up.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
What a play.
Well, he can... Back to the feet now. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact spot.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions. These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at the 9 to 5 and working till you are deceased without a single moment for peace. Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. Look at it, how it makes you feel to be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built. Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try. Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial trapped in social media standards. I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N, to own the rights of my expression. Funding boardroom salaries that pay me in exposure. No penalty.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alex Caceres and Daniel Hooker.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Caceres. Man! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
He's giving him so many different things right now. He got him.
That shot is blocked by Caceres.
Big leg kick land.
Nice combination there. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Beautiful kick.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Oh! Strong outside leg kick. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent, defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him to give him too much to process to try to get this fight to the ground.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch it go parallel right next to his opponent when it's time to finish.
Getting tighter. Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Throws the right hand there. This fight's gonna be crazy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
20 seconds to go in round one. Back to his feet.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Second round underway. Oh!
Oh, nice foot sweep.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Back to his feet. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh! Just missing on the uppercut there.
Beautiful body kick.
Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time the opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
3 minutes to go. Hookers has got full mount now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. That was got a good bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Caceres.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom line.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Under a minute now to go. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get... Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar. He's going to attack armbar here.
Nicely done. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round here. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Hooker gets back up.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, you can chalk this up to a forgettable night at the office. He is losing the fight. His cardio is essentially on empty. Might be time to pass that control.
It's time to pass the stick. And
Nose guard. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike, and nice hit directly into the pin. Nice hit.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands.
Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's really bad. Oh, he's done. He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean,
we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as, oh, this is tight. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets to go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the...
In a drought, and from what these say, I look better in person. I'm already getting used to the lurking. Man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whips German, coins I earned them. Bitches baby daddies, I'm still curving. $100,000 card just to slam the doors in. Made them quit the drink cause it was organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, ha, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the noise if you try me. I like my text when you know, if he don't deserve it, blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who should...
All right, coming up next is the UFC middleweight division fight. All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, Chad?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Over-underhooks here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, huge block! Just misses there with the left. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ.
Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And that one was heavy.
Oh, nice right hand.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And he lands a big left hand there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Oh, he's hurt. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. We'll get him.
Oh! So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Nice.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very fast. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh! Oh! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit them with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep.
All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, real 3 beats now. Big truck, little bitch.